Yo, yo, it's your boy, Timmin Nolan, Big 10. And I like social media. There's some things I don't like about it because I said it creates a false sense of reality, a delusion, especially within the African American community and all that. So I'm not venting. But the things I'm about to say, it's gonna be a little bit harsh. And before the people who know me go through my history about the things I'm about to say. First of all, yeah, I had a captain save a hoe cake. I tried to save a woman who was a crackhead, scammer, all that. Yeah, because I loved the woman, I did. And then fell in love with an older chick, you know, who I fell in love with, and acted a fool. She's, the woman got 5 kids, grown kids, divorced fucking 3 times, and all that, and she's near Social Security and all that, and she don't want to get with her brother, so. And I'm still single, never married, no kids, all that, and yeah. Not to mention, yeah, the crackhead chick I tried to say, my mom would turn in her grave because, rest in peace, mom. She worked for the juvenile court and all that. That crackhead lost custody of her kids and all that. The girl ain't seeing her kids grow up. I say girl, ain't even a woman the way she acting. You feel me? So now I got that out the way about me. So I'm allowed to grow and change, from my circumstances and the things I've been through. So check this. It is not my responsibility to take care of your child that you had by another man. Where's he at? Where's he at? Okay? It's not my responsibility, because if I take care of that child, another man's child, I'm that dude's daddy too. And if that dude's any kind of man, he wouldn't want another man to take care of his child. Second thing, if we're not married, and I don't care if you done gave up the coochie and gave up the head, it is not my responsibility to pay your bills. You're supposed to be grown. And this is not, and I don't want to hear this stuff about back in the day and the Bible says this and that. Y'all like to throw the Bible around, and y'all don't listen to other things in the Bible. So I don't want to hear none of that. And no, there's not a lot of 6 and 7-figure jobs out here. So ain't none of y'all guaranteed to live the rich lifestyle. It's not gonna happen. That's the delusion that this social media done caused. No. For the most part, it's not gonna happen. I don't care how banging your body and face is. No, it's not gonna happen. Yeah, you may get it for a minute, but it's fleeting. I mean, one thing that you women can't fight is time. It's father time, so you're gonna age out of that pretty soon. And I done seen it. I done seen women in their 40s and 50s still got banging bodies and faces and all that, but it's to the fact they hold. So ain't no nigga paying for that. And you gotta get over looking for a dude that's gonna pay for everything. And again, I know women now who are struggling, but don't want to get with a man because the man ain't gonna pay for everything. So that's some things that you women got to get over. I mean, it's just a fact of life, you know. And there's some of you older women out here getting these YNs. You know that ain't nothing substantial. So again, I just thought about my past. And yeah, you know, for a few years I was really, really big. I'm losing weight. You know, I got more to go, but I see the narrative changing a little bit, you know, and all that. But just gotta get over it. Just gotta get over yourselves and realize, you know, sometimes you can't live the lifestyle of the rich and famous. That don't mean that you can't get nice things and have nice experiences. You just gotta do it within your budget. You know what I mean? So, you know, just because I can't go to a 5-star restaurant don't mean I can't go somewhere and eat good. So then we gotta get out of that, you know. And I really hated to be harsh on a single mother's thing, you know, but it is not another man's responsibility to take care of another man's child. You women, y'all gotta work it out with with the person that you had a child with, you know, because I don't know, I don't have any kids, but I would find that demasculating if another man was taking care of my child. You know what I mean? I don't know. I guess because I had a father, so I know what a real man is supposed to, you know, do and be. You know, I mean, I know what I am. No question. But anyway, but yeah, I had to get a little tidbit. Cause on this TikTok, I just saw some chick. Why can't I get a man to just do this, do that, pay for this, pay for that, pay for that? I'm like, I don't want to call the person out their name, but lady, work overtime. Get a second job or something. Don't. I told you about my past. I tell you what, but I know it's gonna be an irony when I say this, but the least attractive thing to me is a needy woman. That's not attractive. So let's love each other and all that, and let's get it together. Peace. Your boy Timmin Nolan, Big 10. Loudy.